What's up, y'all? Erebus here, and welcome back to 999. So we had a hell of a ride the last episode or two. I'm not even going to recap that shit, because I can't. So if you're just jumping into this video, just go watch them. Just go watch the last couple if you missed them, because it's way too much info to recap. And we getting in there. So right now we're going to have to go deal with Ace.
Junpei?
Old bugger.
What are you doing in there? Hurry up.
God, what a dick. I'm busy. What do you want? I guess he wants me to explore for now. And we'll talk in a minute. Alright, give me some ink. Hang on. That looks important too. Ah, some screwdrivers. Very nice. Old telegraph machine, nothing suspicious here. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. Well, at least he's honest. Hey, we got something in here too. This piece of paper. Can I pick it up, please? It's blank. Great. I see where this is going already. The drawer is the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole though. An electric lock maybe. Take a look at the left side. Well, your face is over it, Ace. There it is. Okay, so looks like we got to use experimented but to no avail. I imagine it's broken. Okay. Is this other one broken? No, it is not. Machine for transmitting Morse code. Tried sending an SOS, but I doubt that did anything. Zero would never make it that easy. It works. I'm just not sure if it actually transmits anything. Alright, so let's get into that inventory here. Let's see if we can combine the screwdrivers with this. So we can take this apart. Okay, now we got a cylinder. Oh yeah, look at those beeps and slashes on there. We can use this for some Morse code. Pop the ink on there. Got that dirty cylinder. Let's combine that with the paper. And that should give us Morse code. Okay, oh no. Okay, I think it's this way. Oh man. Is this going to be another thing I have to write down? Because I don't think I can access this from in the thing. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Alright. Memo. Okay, we got dot 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 dash dash. Uh-huh. Oh boy, this is really hard to read. Okay. Let's try this a different way. Dot 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 dash dash. Okay, now I can write it better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. 5 dots. I only put 4. We got dash, dot dot dot, dash, and then we've got dash dash, dot dot. All right, I got it. Let me mess around with that Morse code machine. All right, got it. If I do this right, something will happen. I hope. Let's give it a shot. Oh, hey, I do get to see it. So I never had to do this at all. Well, all right then. And then 5 dots. Uh-huh. We're doing it. I bet that this is Morse code for 0. And yes. Seem to have figured it out. Unlocked the drawer. Excellent. And what is my prize?
Looks like there's something on the cover. A-L-L-I-C-E.
All ice.
All ice.
Yeah, we heard about that earlier.
Does this mean... What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs.
That's some...
a form of
some
writing
shit.
used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
That's correct.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell?
Just because someone knows what hieroglyphics look like doesn't mean they can read them.
Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this?
That's not helpful at all.
Oh, a key card.
Bottom deck library, huh?
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom
All
deck
right.
library. This must be the key to the library then.
Didn't even know there was
So
one.
it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh. 7 said something like.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel
Ah.
of the gigantic.
Beneath the navel would be bottom. Forest of Knowledge would feasibly be a library.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the Forest of Knowledge is the library?
Yeah, thanks
Then
for saying
could
what I
Alice
said,
be in
Junpei.
a room somewhere beyond the library?
Getting funky
What's
up in
wrong?
here.
Something on your mind?
So many
Yeah.
mysteries, so little time.
I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
Oh, thank God we don't have to hear the whole story again.
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain.
Correct.
According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah.
Seems a bit convenient.
Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Also, it seems really easy to figure out.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Oh boy.
Cass.
Here we go with something
It
else.
stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced
That-
technology
boy, is
for
that not a
freezing
real-
and preserving organic matter.
Boy, is that not a
Put
real
simply,
thing.
it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally,
I say that, but
if
it
you
totally
freeze
could be.
something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently.
Okay.
The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form.
Yeah, that's
It was
definitely
originally
not a
developed
real
for the
thing.
preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however,
I'm really doubling
there are
down on that.
rumors that it can be used for other things.
Watch, now somebody's just gonna eviscerate me in the comments, be like, "Oh, you're such a
What do
dumbass.
you mean,
It's totally
other
real."
things?
Well, there are
That's
obvious
fine.
medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space
Oh
travel?
boy.
Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation,
Yeah.
cryogenic freezing?
And the whole issue with light years and
It's a
all
fairly
that
common idea in
good shit.
science fiction books and films.
To get anywhere, it would take far longer than the average human
People are
lifespan.
sometimes frozen for especially lengthy
Be
journeys
multiple
through
generations.
space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that Cass thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility.
That
If the special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist,
I don't know about that.
and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
Didn't you just say
You
it's
think
like a
she could be
technology
alive?
thing?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature,
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
That is nuts.
you're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
For real?
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. If
Clearly.
he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1.
I'm following
Who
so
was
far.
it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter.
Right.
Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
Somebody without a bracelet.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth
But they couldn't have opened the door because they wouldn't be able to authenticate.
Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven,
Right.
and Clover.
Oh boy.
While we'd gone into the
It's
shower
complicated
room,
shit.
Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1. What about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
Seems
It
quite
would be
implausible.
impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that
Interesting.
would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors.
Well, it also could have been maybe the guy behind door 3? If it's not Sneck, since Clover is convinced that it is not. Or...
The numbered door would mean
Things are
nothing
getting
to
much more
someone like
complicated.
that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Would it be,
Then
though?
you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
Yeah, and it's a pretty far-fetched theory. Not that that's a bad thing, because, I mean, we don't really have any others.
Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the
Maybe
big mystery.
so.
What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Fair enough. Oh, we got something new on the file screen. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, that is not helpful at all. So let's just pick up this thing. There's a key. Can I get it, please? That is a rather unique key. Key with a leather case. It isn't metal. My guess would be ceramic. You found a key hole that might fit it. No, actually. But maybe. Huh? I mean, this is the only other door than the one we came in. Yeah, of course it's locked. I was just... So let's see if shaking you gets us anywhere. Of course it doesn't. How many times do you have to try the same thing? Let's see. Are there any keyholes around here? I don't see any. Door on the screen is not behind us. So that camera sees is sent to the screen in real time. Wonder if that means something. Well, of course it does. I mean, everything's here for a reason. Nothing on the monitor, just static. Oh no, I'm trying to... Oh. Okay, some letters. Can I hit this again? This is one of those things that switches what's on the screen. See what happens if I flip another one. Nothing. Doesn't work anymore. Alright. Well, I don't see anything at all in here. So let's go back into this room. And let's see if I can go back here. No, I cannot. There's no reason to go back. I think we had to check both rooms. Okay, so it sounds like he's saying it's in here. Whatever I need is this away. Alright, let's see what's going on here. It shows up on the screens behind us, so if I put my hand here in front of it, it shows up on the middle top screen. Got a short lifeline. Well, that's not great. Why don't you leave my lifeline out of this? Control for the electric clock. Looks like it's got a keyhole. Oh, it's a keyhole. There we are. So I had to put the key in, and now it's on. There's a minus sign on the screen. There's 8 of them. Probably means we've got to put in 8 digits. Oh boy. That is a hell of a combination. Let's see if this is of any help. Screen showing the door behind. Yeah, I know. It doesn't work anymore. Ooh boy. I don't have a combination or any other items here. Control panel for the extra clock. It's on. 8 digits. Just put in the number. Just press E to enter it. If I mess up, I guess just press C. Let's give this a shot. Okay. Okay, let me think here. I'm gonna go with 26 05. Can you tell what I'm doing here? JKLMNOP. Oh fuck, I lost track. Yeah, so I think it's 0, but they're numbers. So Z is the 26th letter in the alphabet. E is 5th. R is what? I have to count. Oh god. R is 18. Oh boy. Oh boy. Slow counting here. Alright, and then I need an O. Which is 15. Alright, let's try that. That sounds wrong. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Okay, so I think I was just wrong. Because that doesn't seem right. Patricia's already part of this room by now. Yeah. There's a Z. It spells 0. Why is there only one letter per monitor? Yeah. Maybe there's a reason they're displayed individually. Yeah. Did I just count wrong? Is that what I'm supposed to take from this? It's just a door. 4 on the bottom just say 0. Those 4 letters. Could it have been... Maybe it needs to be backwards? I don't know. If it's backwards, then it would be 5th... Oh boy. If it was backwards, it would be 15, 18, 5, 26. Oh no. Oh, I'm being a dumb person. I'm being real dumb. It's got to be that I'm being dumb, right? And no more hints. Oh boy. Well, on the bright side, it's time to cut this episode anyway, so I guess I'll just keep digging with this for a minute off camera, and I'll see you guys in the next episode when I figure it out. But in the meantime, thanks for hanging out. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you so choose, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you next time.